Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. Today is Monday and I'm kind of gonna have a busy week this week because I'm alone with the kids. Jared's on like a work trip. He has to go to like a school thing through his work. So he's gone for the week and he was also gone last week hunting. So I'm a solo mama, which means that usually I get really lazy and I don't do a lot of housework. But we're celebrating Friendsgiving this coming Saturday. So sometimes we take advantage of like American Thanksgiving and we celebrate with our friends because in Canada Thanksgiving is in October, so usually we all do that with our families, and then Christmas rolls around and you do all of that with your families. And I think this is becoming a triannual. We wanted to make it annual, but we missed the last couple years. Friendsgiving, so we celebrate American Thanksgiving with our friends because, one, excuse to eat all the delicious foods. But we also do like potluck style. We do that like with Christmas too, but with our friends. So I'm gonna make a turkey and the stuffing and gravy and probably a salad. And then everyone else, all the couples that come or people that come, all bring like a side dish of one of their favorite foods. So everybody has something there that they love to eat, which I think is awesome. And it means that I don't have to feed everyone and like do all the prep work by myself, because if everyone just has to make one thing, it's really easy. Anyway, about 2 nights ago I started the Nightingale. Technically I started it like the night that I started it I only read like the first chapter, so like 8 pages or something, and then yesterday I read the bulk of it during the day, so I'm around 100 pages in, I think, or maybe a little bit further than that. Essentially in the book we have met Vianne and Sophie and Antoine, and Isabel, her sister, has just gone from Paris to where Vianne lives. And they've like kind of just met up. Obviously between the two sisters there's a little animosity. It's just they don't get along very well. There's a big age gap and their mom died and their dad abandoned them. So that's kind of where the book starts. In the beginning I thought Vianne, like I liked her, with her and Sophie and Antoine. And then you meet Isabel and she seems a little bit bratty, but then once she goes to meet up with her sister, now I'm kind of not liking Vianne so much and I like Isabel. But I think it's kind of because I think Vianne's character is a little like naive, like a little dumb. But I also can see it from like her perspective. So like I know what happened in the war, and so I feel like her perspective so far is more like, well, whatever the government decides is like the best for us. And like obviously we know that's not quite how everything went down. I think today, so it's a little after 12, is it 12:19? I have a bunch of cleaning I need to do this week for Friendsgiving, and I just need to like really deep clean the house. Gross story, last night I caught a mouse with my hand. Like I had a blanket in my hand, I was walking upstairs with a blanket and I saw a mouse on the steps, and like, yeah, you could set out a trap, but like it was right there, and I literally just grabbed the blanket and then like was like I didn't even realize what I was doing, and then I did it and I was just like, oh. So anyway, I threw it in the chicken coop because the chickens like to eat mice, which is weird. Anyway, I think today I am going to do my best. I was like running through the hallway like a little munchkin. I'm gonna do my best. I think I'm gonna try and do like 20 minutes or a chapter of reading and like 20 minutes of cleaning. I don't know if there's like a name for that, but I feel like maybe if I do that it'll give me more motivation and I'll actually get more of each one done. Who picked them out?
Bubbo.
Bubbo?
Yeah.
Did he show you them?
Yeah.
Did you get really excited?
Yeah.
What's on Bubbo's jammies?
Snowman monsters.
Snowman monsters?
Yeah.
Can you say abominable?
Huh?
Say abominable.
Abominable
Snowman.
snowman.
Say abominable snowman.
No.
No.
Monster snowman.
Monster snowman. Oh, did you just topple over?
Yeah.
You monkey. You're so cute. So I spent like an hour and a half walking around Kohl's just reading books and not reading books, but like reading the first couple of pages of all kinds of books. I almost bought The Clockmaker's Daughter, but I decided I'm gonna wait until I can get a used copy for less. I almost bought Strange the Dreamer, but I looked on Book Depository, and Book Depository has it for $5 cheaper and no shipping costs. So I'm gonna do that and eventually order there. I read the first few pages and I already know I'm gonna love Laszlo. Just the way that they set him up in the very beginning. I just think I'm gonna love him. And then I was gonna leave, but there was a trade paperback sale, and I read the first few pages of Outlander when I was in the store, and I have to say I really like the writing. Like, I really, really like the whole tone of like the book, and I feel like even just reading the first few pages, the person that they cast in her role very much fits her character, just from the little portion that I read. And then I also got Dragonfly in Ember, which is the second book in the series, because they were 2 for $15. I wanted to get like the first 4,
But I refrained. I told myself, no, you don't need to buy the whole series. You don't even know if you like it. It might be really cheesy and you might not like it. Or it might be like something where you like the show better.
Alright, so we have had this table for a long time, and when we got it, we bought an oil sealant, and we'd never done it. So I figure while I'm in the midst of cleaning everything, I'm going to coat, we have 2 of these, one here and one on the other side. I'm going to coat them with the sealant, and then they'll be done and I won't have to think about it anymore. Literally, the can of sealant has been sitting on these things for like 2 years. Like, let's get it done. Alright guys, this is probably like a terrible angle, but I just spent the last 4 hours. I started staining those tables. I blocked, there's like a couple holes under our sink that were where like the mice were coming in, so I blocked all those off, mopped a whole bunch of the kitchen, did a whole bunch of organizing. Half the kitchen is like pretty much good to go. I just have to move everything the other way. I scrubbed down my stove. I like did a ton of cleaning, but I just ran outside to the mailbox and I got something. And I have an idea of what it is, but I ordered a couple books lately, so this might not be. Ha! It is what I thought it was. There we go. The Tattooist of Auschwitz. I am so excited to read this book. I think it's gonna be a really, really like hard-hitting read, obviously. But I've been waiting on this for like 4 or 5 weeks, I think now, about 4 weeks. I'm so glad it's here. I don't know when I'll have time to read it next, but I'm definitely gonna jump into this as soon as I can. Anyway, now that I have cleaned for so long, like it's like 2:30 now, and I started all that at like 10:30. So I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna sit in my bed and read for like half an hour and then come back down and keep cleaning because I need my house to look like no one lives here by Saturday, which is gonna be tricky because 2 small children who literally mess everything up as I go, but maybe I can get them to help me today. I did not vlog at all yesterday, but I got so much done in the house. Both kids are home today. I was always home, but Rainer doesn't have school today. He's not playing hooky this time. He just doesn't have school today. The living room, I need to vacuum out the couch still and just do like a big tidy up. But the kitchen is just like tables need to be cleared and leftover stuff from breakfast. But I wanted to show you. So this is the little stand that I stained, my little coffee cart. So I keep all my coffee and tea stuff on here. And then on top we've got a toaster oven and kettle and coffee maker. And then over here, I'll show you, this is the other thing that I did that I didn't film. That might have been really close, sorry. So this is the spice rack thing and then pots and pans. So today I just need to do a lot more cleaning. It's almost noon and I'm gonna do some more cleaning, but I'm gonna try and do some more of the like 20 minutes of cleaning, 20 minutes of reading. Quick update, I'm on I think page 260, so I read well over 100 pages yesterday, which is probably why I didn't have a chance to vlog because I was reading and cleaning all day, and then Rainer had his parent-teacher interview, which went really well, so that's exciting. But I do want to do a lot more reading today and a lot more finishing stuff up. I also have to prep a salad and prep a turkey, so I gotta do all that. But I'm gonna go read for a little bit while the kids are playing and then come down and get some stuff done. Hi, buddy. You're a good boy. Hello, sweet boy. That's a nice puppy. And in case anyone's wondering, he's not tied up like 100% of the time. It's just if I can't be paying attention to him, he still tends to chew things. So we keep him in the kitchen where it's safe with his bed and his bowls. We just don't want to pay for any like foreign object surgery if he eats something when I'm not looking. So this afternoon, the kids, honestly, they have been outside for almost 2 hours in the snow. They're having so much fun out there, all bundled up. They're building snow people. Or snow aliens, I think. I am really enjoying it. I don't know what I'm gonna rate it yet. Obviously, it's not done. It'll be high stars. I don't know about 5. I'm not sure. I feel like because I read All the Light We Cannot See, they're similar, but they're different. I don't know. I feel like I'm like my mind is comparing them, and I still loved All the Light a bit more. But again, I'm only like halfway through or a little past halfway, so we'll have to see. The story is getting kind of more exciting, and I'm starting to like both characters a lot more, and I am able to kind of like empathize with Fianne, I think, a bit more, but I still feel like it's hard because I have kids. So if I put myself in that situation, I would probably be more like Fianne, where I like don't want to cause any waves because you are responsible for other people. But then in my heart, I would want to be more like Isabel because she wants to like get stuff done and like make a difference. So I feel like I would be very torn between the two characters. And then the German soldier from the book, I don't know what to think of him. Like, he keeps saying things and I'm like, oh, I kind of like him, and I'm curious to see how his character is going to end up, because I have a feeling he's going to be like, and I appreciate this, like the silver lining like of German characters, like where he's kind of like just obligated to do his job, but he's not like your stereotypical, like everyone always thought the Germans were all super hateful, and clearly not every single person was. A lot of people were just fighting for their country the way anyone else would fight for their country, but like didn't know certain things were happening. Some people may disagree with that, but it's true. Anyway, I am gonna go clean the living room and see what I can get done. Hey guys, so it is Wednesday evening, and I think the last time I talked to you guys was probably Friday. Friendsgiving went amazing. It was so much fun, but we had so much fun. While I was feeling okay on Sunday, we just vegged for like the whole morning. My sister stayed overnight, so we just hung out until like noon, and then we had to go into town and get our kids. We got a new TV, so that's exciting. We got some mouse traps, and I feel like we did, oh, and Rainer and Jared and I went out for dinner. I had a photo job on Monday, so Adelaide stayed overnight at her grandparents a second time, or at Jared's parents' house, Omi and Opie. And then Rainer went to school, obviously, on Monday. I went and did my job. And then I have been working on the photos for the last couple of days here and there. And I literally just managed to pick up the Nightingale again last night. And I read about 120 pages. I'm very close to being done. I think I have about 75 pages left. So I'm gonna try and crank that out tonight, and if I don't finish it tonight, I'm gonna definitely try and finish it tomorrow. I figured at this point, I'm so close to finishing the book, I might as well just extend the vlog. So it's gonna be like a week and a half or 2 week vlog instead. And plus I didn't film for like 4 days. So I apologize that this one is kind of choppy, but I guess it's just kind of how life goes sometimes. I'm a little sad because I am definitely not going to finish 2 more books this week. At least I don't think I am. So I don't know whether to read Salt to the Sea next or Night Circus next. I kind of think I'm going to go Night Circus. I'm not sure, but we shall see. I'm hoping I can finish at least 1 more book next week, and I won't feel too bad since I technically finished like Bridge of Clay already this month, because I need something for my wrap up. Normally I try to beat my quota, but that's why I keep my quota very small, because sometimes life gets busy. Hey guys, so it is Thursday. I haven't really done a lot today. Pretty much woke up, posted my December plan with me, which is up now. If you guys want to watch it, I'll have a card up here. It took so long. Those videos take so long for my computer to render, like probably 15 hours or so. They take a really long time. Pretty much maybe roughly an hour and 20 minutes or so, like a minute for the videos. They take so long to render, which is fine because they turn out good, but it just takes forever. So I have to like make them, edit them, voice over them, and then just wait and wait and wait until they're ready. The really long ones take close to a day to finish. So that one, I was glad to get it done and get it up because I wanted to get it up nice and early for December. So we have at least a week before the month starts, which is like when I like to put them up, when I'm on top of things. And yesterday I was on top of things. So as far as reading goes, I did read a little bit more of the Nightingale last night. According to Goodreads, it only has 440 pages. I guess that's the hardcover version, but I have the paperback. So I'm on page 440, and there's roughly 560 pages. So I have a little over 100 pages left. I thought it was less than that, but I counted wrong. So I'm hoping to finish this tonight. That is my game plan. I can't finish it right now because I have to take the dog to the vet soon. I'm going to probably read a little bit after I'm done with this clip, but I do have to take my dog to the vet. He's totally fine. He just has, when he lost all of his puppy teeth, one of his canines, like puppy canines, didn't fall out. So now he has like his big tooth is coming in behind his baby tooth, and so we have to take him in to get him looked at. He also has like a little blister on his lip, so we're just going to get him looked at, and then we have to book an appointment to actually take the tooth out. Anyway, one question I had, there's like a curl that's like stopping right in my eye, and it's very uncomfortable. But what I wanted to ask you guys was, between the last clip and this one, or like the last few clips and this one, what do you think is better video quality wise? Because technically, because usually I use like this little Canon that I have that does do like 720 or 1080p. It does like full HD, but the quality is just not as crisp, and I feel like it's more crisp on my phone, but I don't know if it's as constant. Like I don't know if the window light is going to blow me out more often because your phone kind of switches more often, or if it'll actually be better than the other camera that I have. I just feel like the phone is probably more clear. But let me know what you think. I have a couple more videos coming that are already pre-filmed on my regular little camera. But if you think this is better, I can try and use my phone more often. Like, it's just so much easier to throw the other one up on a tripod. This one I have to like balance on something or get something that I can hook it to. But I'm just curious because I feel like this might actually be better than the other camera that I have. And I'm just curious as to what you guys think. Anyway, I'm going to go read a few pages and take my dog to the vet, and I'll catch up with you guys later. Hopefully I'll finish the book. I'll let you know.